ahead and kick us off.
All right. Welcome everybody to the Open Compute Storage Tech Week session. We're looking forward. We have a really good agenda today, and we also have some tomorrow. We'll get into the overview in a minute. But before we kick off, just want to make sure we've introduced ourselves one more time for those who are new to the session. I'm Jason Adrian from Microsoft, and I'm joined with my co-chair, Dave Landsman from Western Digital, and our IC representative, Matt Shumway from Seagate. And before we go into the content, we just want to remind everyone what we're here for. What is the storage project mission? So we want to go through things like features and requirements, new solutions, form factors, anything that impacts storage or storage devices. We want to bring that to a community for discussion, collaboration on defining new things. We also focus on contributions. This could be platforms, this could be software libraries, this could be case studies on how to leverage open compute technology, other features and attributes that we might talk about as part of the session. You'll see some examples of that today. We have some contributions of platforms, latch designs, and a few other things. And to recap where we've been over 2020, we've done many things over the last year, even in the time of COVID. We've spent a lot of cycles on the NVMe Cloud SSD specification. We've had very detailed discussion on how acoustic vibration impacts hard drives. We've talked about thermal modeling to enable new SSD form factors, such as the E1.S that we've been working on for the last year in the work group. We've talked about fast fails, things how to reduce latency and improve the utilization of media. And then we've also gone into things like queuing enhancement for hard drives. As the density increases, the challenges also continue to increase. So we have to find the best way to enable latency and IOPS per terabyte as a team. And over the course of this afternoon and tomorrow morning, you're going to see two separate sections. So today we're going to talk about NVMe hard drives. We have a few presentations on this subject. Then we'll have a short break, and then we'll talk about SSD form factors, or specifically around EDSF, multiple use cases and designs leveraging the E1.S, and some of the thoughts that go into that. And then tomorrow we'll be very hard drive centric, talking about vibration. We'll talk about mount impedance, head depop, and a few other things. So please join us for all these different tracks and engage the speakers, ask questions, and if you can't get your questions in today, there's always the storage mailing list and every other way to reach out to the different speakers as well as the community. And looking forward, in a few seconds, you're going to see us talk about the NVMe hard drive workstream and what we want to get done here. We're also looking for platforms around EDSF-based storage, whether that's E1.L, E1.S. And what else? What are we missing? What are we not covering in this track that you'd like to see? Reach out to us, reach out to Dave, myself, or Matt, and tell us what you'd like to see. How should we collaborate? What can we all bring to the table as part of Open Compute? All right. And with that, we'll jump into our first session. NVMe hard drives.